Oh, hello, mate. Today we will be watching some creepy pastas. Alright, to start this off. Wow, I'm literally filming a video right now. I'm just kidding. I'm doing homework. Now, what is thing you wanted me to do? So, Zulu, the more you do that. I'm pretty sure he likes it. Alright, see you guys later. Alright, guys, I'm back. World of yeah.
Eyes.
Oh my god, yo, this PC's like lagging today. Seriously. Come on, this thing is so pretty freaking slow. Okay then. We're going to watch. God, this is so scary. Just even giving me the creeps. Alright, come on, let's go watch this. So, this is gonna be so
Book
scary, dog.
unforgettable travel experiences
Hey,
at Get Your Guide.
credit to the people who credit to Alice Kitty VR,
.com.
cause be really.
Michael had been roasting coffee in our
really
garage as a hobby.
scary.
I'd been dreaming about a
Ooh,
coffee.
very scary. Episode 0, The Grieving, production code S1E023. Do not watch at all costs. I'm watching anyway. Oh, why is it giving me seizures? Okay, everything is normal. I don't even know why I shouldn't watch this. It's fine. Yo, everything looks normal to me. Okay. Everything looks. Yo, why's my boy Gumball in the classroom? Alone. By himself, bro. Bro, this NPC just spawned in. All he's doing is staring. Whatever he's staring at and blinking. Bro, I'm bored already. Can we like skip to the good part? Yo, is the whole entire thing just Gumball in the classroom staring at the floor and blinking like an NPC? For like 2 minutes? Hey, wait. Weird. Yo, why is this a alien, bro? Nicole? Yo, I don't like this already. Yo, I don't like this. Mercy, wake up. I don't like this. Why are they in a black suit? I don't like this. Black tea, black tea. Wait, what's in the news? Yo, what is in the news? Okay. Yo, my man's hanging. Literally. Yo, that thing just creeped me out. Nah, man. That is the scariest creepypasta I have ever seen. Alright. Let's go watch a creepypasta of Family Guy. Yo, bro, that is so fake. We're watching the actual.
How do I do it all?
Credit to
with a little
some
help.
guy.
And to support my family's immune
actually finding this.
health,
Actually,
I choose
aired on
Airborne.
television, bro.
Unlike some others, Airborne gives you vitamin C and so much more. It's an 8-in-1 immune support formula. Airborne, do more.
Yo, why is
Oh boy, do I love the fall festival.
Yo,
Reject from a few.
this looks. Yo, what is that? Yo, there's a. This is just a waste of my time, dog. This is just a waste of my time. And we had to tell it's fake, cause. Yo. Okay. So does he actually? Yo, 47 minutes. Yo, is he actually gonna show it?
Goodrich suicide and SpongeBob suicide come to mind, but since
Alrighty then. Yo, never seen that. Ew, that's freaking fracking this. Yo. Yo, my man Gumball's insane. Wait, this is the original? Alright then, let's see it. Why is it a minute and 11 seconds? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, look at the top. That is a terrible song.
It seems today.
Yo, this was just the intro and credits! Okay then. Yo. Dog. Is this the actual, or is this a fake? Is this a ripoff, or is this, Knight crying? Why is my man crying? He's standing in the classroom, staring. Whatever he's staring at. Yo, why is my man's in the classroom? This man's an NPC. Yo, was that a room? Oh. Oh, I see the room. I see the camera. Oh. Okay, then I can. Creepy. Yo, yep, I saw that. Yep, him crying, Nicole. Can we skip to the good part? Principal Watson. Yep, Darwin, Anais, bodies, chopped up, blood in the forest. I don't even know how that happened. But there's no dialogue, and that's scary. Uh, and YouTube's useless, man. They're going on the crappy pasta wiki. Well, I'm gonna get this one last shot. Bro, these stupid pastas are fake. Alright, let's yeah, Super Y. No, let's not do Super Y, let's do Baby. Let's do Kai K. Bro, how do I Kai you or what the You know, Curious George ain't bad. Alright. Uh Last episode. Woohoo! We're gonna see some very creepy stuff. Basic stuff.
I don't remember the last time that I brushed my teeth. My the way after though I did about George
George.
George cut out.
Story. Instead of YouTube, we're gonna look here. Right. Backrooms. What's Jeff? I was Jeff. How about we do Curious George? Is the best way I can spell. Yo. What? Yep. What? Yo, these are some creepy pasta poems, bro. Wait a minute. Super Y. We can do Super Y. Search that in and see what we get. Legend of the Seven Screams. Man. Instead, I think that's the fake one. Let's see what we'll get. Creepy pasta. Let's see what we'll get. Okie dokie then. That's already giving me the creeps. Alright, let's see this. Let's read it. Do any of you remember the show Super Y? It was a show on PBS Kids that teach kids how to learn and read words and other like that. The show featured 4 characters, and they would travel into books, fairy tales, and help the fairy tale characters with whatever problem they had. The show canceled after 9 years because the creator was losing it. The creator has been acting weird and strange. Whenever the previous kid staff tried talking to her, wait, she's a girl? She would just ignore them or she would barely talk. Yo, Super Y is a freaking animal because his bald. Wait. Point in his head. I was outdoors getting some fresh air and I saw something surprising. It was the actual creator of Super Y. Yes, what the? I thought. Are the creator of Super Y? She responded yes, in an anxious way. What are you doing out here? I said to her. She did not respond instead. She just walked away and dropped disc on the ground. I picked it up and it read Super Y Series Final. I brought it home and popped the disc in my disc player. This was stuff really creepy. The main menu showed up. Nothing looked wrong so far. I clicked play, and the regular Super Y theme song played. After the theme song ended, it began with the live action library as normal. But there was no people in it, like there usually was. It was empty. Wyatt appeared as usual, but he looked pale and serious. He talked in a depressed tone. Hello, everybody. My older brother just passed away due to a heart attack. We are planning a funeral for him. That's pretty. My PC is about to die. That is a pretty um good one. No, but anyways, I'm sorry about that, mates. We will be resuming with the spaghetti creepy pasta now. Um. Anyways, I was saying. The scene then switched to Wyatt and his family at the funeral. Everyone was crying, including Wyatt. It sounded realistic, as if the voice actors were actually bawling their eyes out. After the funeral, except for Wyatt's baby sister Joy. God, not Joy! And Wyatt went to the library, and his friends were waiting for him. They all noticed he was sad. They asked what was wrong. Wyatt did not respond. Wyatt! His friend asked him strongly. I need to be in a room right now, Wyatt said in a depressing way. He then walked to a nearby. Yo! No. No. Okay, this is too far, man. Then he walked to a nearby cliff. Wyatt then looked at the viewer, which is me, and said, This is so hard to go through. Of course, my brother was not really the nicest, but he was always there for me, even when I got on his nerves sometimes. He was strong in the family, but without him, I'm nothing. I'm sorry, everybody, but I have to do this. Wyatt then started crying softly. He left the library, went to a cliff, then stopped crying and looked towards the viewer. Goodbye, he said, and then he jumped off the plane by a loud crackling sound. And the episode ended. Then went back to the menu screen like nothing ever happened. I was shocked. No, I did not break or burn the disc like other people would. I kept it for evidence. This ruined my childhood, knowing that I used to love Super Y when I was a little kid. How this episode exists. It cannot be the creator, right? This must be the reason why the creator was acting strange. Someone else might have made that episode. But who? It got banned in Russia, China, Ukraine, India, Japan, and more. Yeah, no slack, man. It should be banned. I mean, you can hear on Adult Swim. Adult Swim has no problem with that, but update. Okay, this was my first story. Now looking back at it, it was awful. But I got better though. Check out my other better and more well-written lost episode stories. Shinoa Norb lost episode, The Emotions, and Sophia the first lost episode, Crown Cancer. Her other spin pasta wiki. Not on here. I can't. Yeah. Yeah. I can't believe the creator super wise a girl. Bruh. Alright, I'm spooked. I'm spooked. I Yo, Max and Ruby. They're not having a good time. Why they covered in blood? Why do they have black eyes? Yo, that creepy is. Alright. But why? Yo. There's another one. Okay, there's another creepy pasta super wide. Okay then. Um, I'm George, and this is my story. I love to watch PBS kids shows, but for this, I have to tell you a really cursed story. It all started with my sister. I cannot pronounce that. Who got a red VHS tape with numbers 66 written on it. She put the VHS tape on a VCR and it started. Nah, this ain't a good sign. At first, it was the intro, which was normal, but it was static and cut to the beginning of the episode. It seemed normal, but when Wyatt came to the book club, he was crying and he said, "A pistachio." I don't know what that means. It's translated to, "I just felt like something happened to me. I was dead. What should I do? Go to hell." Then Red said, "Good question, Wyatt. I will kill you." Yo! Nah, not Red. Now it kind of rhymes with dead, so. Good question, Wyatt. I will kill you. Pig asks, "Which book should we look in?" Yo, not Alphabet Pig? I think that's Alphabet Pig. To the rescue! When Princess P summons the book, she gets killed by it. The book had Jadorian words written on it. It showed, "I didn't know that Super Y was made in the Jadorian SSR in 1946. Yo, what? When they were ready to fly, they got kicked out, saying, "That book is freaking dangerous." Superboy got killed by an axe. The same goes to Princess P. She got shot. Yo, Alpha Pig turned into bacon by evil. Yo, no, this gotta be fake. First of all, Peppa Pig is not in Super Y. That is a fact. I mean, I would love to see crossover, but looks like that's not gonna happen. Wonder Red got her gut removed. Wolfster died of a common cough. But the episode ended with the credits were in Vietnamese. I threw the VHS tape into the window. Hopefully, it breaks into 1 million parts. Statement: the Jadorian words were Satan's children. Yo. Okay then. But how about we do another one? I think it. Yo, this is already creeping me out. What other kids show do I know? Definitely not Peppa Pig. Definitely not Max and Ruby. Arthur? No. How about we do we could do Teletubbies, but that'll be too creepy, so we're gonna do yo, not left. Hey yo, she's naked. Like I can barely see anything. Alright, let's see it. There we go. Man, my bones are like shiver me timbers. Looks like there's like trending Dreadful Dexter. What is that? Is that a Dexter's Laboratory creepypasta? Yep. Alright, Alright, let me read. Let me start by saying I am a major fan of Cartoon Network shows, old and new. Yo, it just it just one of my favorite shows is Dexter's Laboratory, and my favorite character was Dee Dee, despite her hate. And I watch every episode of the show. Yes, that includes the Forbidden episode, but I also seen Dreadful Dexter, the unaired episode that almost no one knew until now. Ooh, this should be spicy. A few years back, I was on vacation in New Jersey in a pawn shop there. I found a DVD called Dexter's Laboratory Season 1 Gold Edition. Hang on, let me go drink. I bought it because I didn't have any episodes on the TV show on DVD. And it was very exciting to finally get one. The official season 1 DVD wouldn't come out until a few years later. Later in my hotel room, I put it in my portable DVD player. After a traditional FBI logo, I was met with the main menu. Like the box said, this was a complete collection, the show's first season. Unlike the 2010 release, the episodes were separate rather than in groups. Every episode was present, even I can't even read that. So I watched several of my favorite episodes and the nostalgia kicked in. I haven't seen some of these episodes for a few years. For the first day, everything was perfect. But halfway through the next day, something happened. I selected TV Super Pals for the second time. Instead of seeing the familiar Justice Friends intro, I saw the regular show intro, as if I selected the wrong episode. So I exited and looked for the right one. Weird. It appeared I had selected the right one. That was weird considering I was able to watch it earlier. I tried what any person in simulation would do, like this would do. I tried it again. It still didn't work. I went back to the main menu again, checked again. It still appeared I had to select TV Super Pals. That I noticed an error. TV Super Pals was listed twice. I selected the other one, and it showed me the right episode. Believe I sat down and watched. My bones are like shiver me timbers right now. But not for long. The entire time I was thinking, what was that other episode? At the part where Fallon stops Montour from taking over the world, I backed out of the main menu and watched the mislabeled episode. I saw the classic intro sequence once again, but near the end, things started to go wrong. Okay, things are gonna go wrong. Part of the screen color was washed out, and the audio got slightly lower pitched. And then I saw the title card for the Big Sister. Strangely, the title card had different music, which I recognized as the title music used in many other episodes. The rest of the episode, as I watched, was identical to the original except for the color glitch and lower pitched audio. Then the credits appeared, and after that, it cut to black. I thought that was it, but I was wrong. The episode faded to show a title card that had bloody letters saying Dreadful Dexter on a solid black background. The music appeared to be one of the two main title card songs, the same as the distorted episode I described. Reverse and slow down creeped me out a lot. The opening credits said it was created, written, directed by Genndy Tartakovsky himself, just like the previous episode. The episode began as usual. Dexter got out of bed when the sun came up. He said he was going to work on his greatest invention yet. Dexter got launched out of bed and he pressed a button on his remote into his lab. And he was dressed in his usual lab clothes. Then he started to work on his invention. What followed next was a montage of him working on what looked like a giant robot. After he finished, he proclaimed that his greatest work was completed. As usual, there was trouble. Dee Dee appeared within a few seconds, destroyed the robot. Dexter came out of the rubble shortly after, as you would expect, was mad at Dee Dee for destroying his robot. He yelled at her, but it wasn't right. Usually he just says she's stupid or tells her to get out of his laboratory. This time he went on and on, insulting her a lot and using even more curse words than removal. I just couldn't tell you them because I will never use that kind of language in my life. Yo. Okay, removal too. This is a sequel. And it got worse. Dexter said, and I know just how to take care of a thing like you. He then pulled a laser gun out of his pocket. Yo, how did a laser gun fit in his pocket? And aimed it at Dee Dee and shot. She was killed, and there was a lot of blood. It looked realistic. Her neck was snapped in half, and one of her arms was dislocated. Dexter laughed evilly at her dead body, although the voice sure didn't sound like him. Then the episode instantly ended, cutting the static. I guess this is a screenshot or not. I lost the DVD recently. I still can't find it, but when I do, I'll upload the episode, censored of course. The title picture here is actually a real close mock-up. R.I.P. DD, my love. That's a mock-up? Yo, that look creepy as. Alright, no more crappy pastas, cause my bones are like shiver me timbers. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. I will probably not do another one. Probably on Halloween, but anyway, see you guys next time. I'm gonna have nightmares